Good morning, everyone. This is the Global Trading Crude Oil and Polymers report. As you probably know, our Global Trading alert system is working perfectly for crude oil and petrochemicals and polymers as well. Because if you take a look at the signals and the following movements, you can see how well the corresponding synchrony is present in every instrument. Let's take a look at the crude oil situation. Let me bring up the corresponding chart. Let me take a look at this one. Okay. Okay, this is Sunday, August 16, 2015, and let me show you first the traditional MTSS alert system, this chart, exactly. Well, note the last two signals. This was issued on July 15, okay? This is almost $10,000. Until this point is where we are right now. There was a small bounce on Friday, but this movement is $10,000. It's a lot of money in only 4 weeks. So why are you waiting for cashing that money? It's a lot of money. The alert signal system enables you to take advantage of this important information in different ways. Let me suggest a few ideas in order to take advantage of those alerts. For example, you can sell your converted polymer. I'm talking about selling your physical final product or semi-finished product, knowing that there are very good chances to pay a substantial less amount of money for the corresponding raw materials to transform the polymer into an intermediate or finished plastic product. You can also, at the same time, you can manage your polymer purchases very smartly, not buying more than the necessary raw material or not buying until the corresponding polymer price is adjusted to lower prices, okay, from your suppliers of raw materials. Or maybe you can sell in advance at lower prices to get a new client, or to block your competitor or competitors trying to sell into your client, your current clients. Or even more simple and even better, you can use the alert system to financially trade the energy driver, the crude oil, to create a real profit, to compensate extra profit, of course, to compensate the physical stock loss due to the polymer's price decrease. Let me explain that this is not information or only information about what your suppliers, petrochemical companies, are willing to do next month, as for example announcing a $30, $40, $50 per ton increase, price increase. This alert system is information about what is already happening with the oil price, with the petrochemicals and polymer prices. We are talking about high down momentum events already in place. But you probably would like to know how the petrochemicals and raw materials are really doing right now. Okay, let me show you. Let me show you the corresponding charts. For example, let me bring up the corresponding ethylene chart. Look at this. Look at this chart. Do you remember last time we were talking about this? I told you that we have to break this base because this is a solid support. Well, after all these consecutive and successful sell signals, 1, 2, 3, more of recent signals, finally the base was broken. Do you have an idea how much is it, this down move? It's 33% decrease. This is a lot. A lot. I think it's pretty clear what is really going on. 5 days after the July 15, 2015 crude oil sell signal, we got a sell alert for ethylene. And 14 days later, the ethylene price was broken. I mean, the base was broken. The lower price at this base was 0.33 cents the pound. Okay? And we had a 33% decrease. What do you think about this extraordinary precision? Let me show now the high-density polyethylene financial price chart. Now the polymer. This is perfect. Really perfect. A new sell signal right now. It was 10 days ago. All the planets seems to be more or less aligned. While the crude oil keeps going down, this polymer price will continue down from the driver's point of view. This is because the drivers are the first event. I'm talking about the crude oil. The intermediate products, the second event, ethylene. And the polymer will follow the drivers. Very simple and consistent, right? Take a look at the high-density polyethylene free fall since October 2014. Look at this. This is December, okay? First signal in December. This is a lot. This is $24 per pound. $0.24 per pound. And this is 34% down. Finally, let me show you the NAFTA chart. Same concept, same situation, two consecutive sell signals. The only thing is we have some support right here. This is not a big concern because we have a lot of space. We have room to go down. But after this support is broken, if finally is broken, well, this is a really free fall. We can expect another free fall move. Okay? This information is extremely valuable, and believe me that I personally don't see how to run today's plastic business, any kind of plastic business, without having all this key information on my desktop every day. Very close to me. Thank you, and have a nice and productive week.
Planetary screw assemblies, new sizes extend application spectrum with increased capacity range. Planetary screw assemblies from Rehxroth offer high load capacities while featuring small installation dimensions for compact machine designs. Rehxroth opens up new fields of applications with planetary screw assemblies with new sizes. The drive elements with screw diameters up to 75 mm and leads up to 20 mm achieve static load capacities up to 1,496 kN while featuring a compact design. They are ideal for use in medium-sized and heavy-duty machinery such as presses, plastic injection molding machines and machine tools. All-electric presses and injection molding machines are reaching increasingly higher performance classes. This places more exacting demands on mechanical axis systems, which have to transmit exponentially higher forces. Rehxroth now meets these requirements with planetary screw assemblies that feature diameters of 60 and 75 mm as well as leads of 10 and 20 mm each. Moreover, screw diameters of 20, 30, 39 and 48 mm with leads of 5 and 10 mm are available. The new sizes cover dynamic load capacities up to 544 kilonewtons and static load capacities up to 1,496 kilonewtons within a minimum of installation space. The drive units represent robust drive solutions for use in high-force applications, such as process or plastic injection molding machines. The design principle of planetary screw assemblies allows a high load capacity in relation to the installation dimensions. The planets rotate with a defined contact profile in the nut around a screw in parallel to the axis. This ensures very smooth running and reduces noise emission. Arberg showcases its integrated production systems at FECUMA 2015. Arberg, one of the world's leaders in the manufacturing of production solutions for the plastic industry, exhibits at FECUMA 2015, Friedrichshafen from 13 to the 17th of October 2015. Under the banner of Industry 4.0 and covering additive manufacturing, automated injection as well as IT solutions, Arberg introduces itself as a production system supplier for the plastic industry. We have been working on the subject of Industry 4.0 for some time now. With automated all-rounders, the freeformer for additive manufacturing and IT solutions, we are increasingly developing ourselves into a production system supplier for integrated production in the digital factory, said Julianne Helm, managing partner at Arberg. In Friedrichshafen we are going to show how mass production parts can be customized and traced back in a part-specific way in practice using industrial additive manufacturing with the freeformer. Hell added that the other exhibits at Arberg's stand will also astonish visitors. The company will feature a diverse set of last-generation solutions and processes providing a unique balance of integration and flexibility. The highlighted solutions to be presented in the Hall A3, stand 3101, include additive manufacturing presenting 3 freeformer customized injection molded mass production parts. All-rounder presenting 8 different all-rounder solutions, a LS computer system and automation. One highlight is the customization of mass production parts by combining injection molding and additive manufacturing, including integration with Industry 4.0 technologies. Innovative lightweight construction processes, multi-component injection molding, LSR processing, practical examples for medical and packaging technology and a micro-production system round off our trade fair presentation. Another 8 all-rounders can be found at the stands of our partners. combining all-rounder, freeformer and Industry 4.0. 3 freeformers will be on show at Fakuma, which produce complex components from common plastic granules without a mold through industrial additive manufacturing, which customize injection molded mass production parts, and which showcase the subject of Industry 4.0. Exhibition stand visitors can make unique versions of various office scissors, for example. Firstly, an electrical all-rounder 370E first molds plastic handles onto the stainless steel blades, onto which a particular code is then lasered, and optionally customized 2D or 3D lettering is applied with the laser or freeformer. A multi-lift robotic system inserts the scissors into the workpiece carrier and transports them out of the production cell via a conveyor belt. A scanner then checks whether the scissors are to be issued to the visitor directly or if 3D lettering made from additive plastic is to be applied using the freeformer in a further step. As a premiere, Arberg is to present a highly flexible automation solution in combination with the freeformer for the first time at the Fakuma 2015, a 6-axis robot mounted on a mobile platform from KUKA designated IIWA, Intelligent Industrial Work Assistant, handles automatic loading and unloading of the freeformer. In addition to its mobility, and the associated high degree of flexibility, the main advantage of this automation is the possibility of direct, autonomous cooperation between human and robot. The robot will hand out the finished, individualized 2D and 3D scissors personally to the visitors at Fakuma. A second practical example of network production is provided by a freeformer enhancing injection molded rocker-type light switches with a customized symbol or name combination in large volumes. Here too, the product itself becomes an information carrier with a code applied by laser. All the components for this network production are supplied by system supplier Arberg. The Arberg host computer system (LS) seamlessly documents all relevant process parameters and forwards these to a web server. A web page displaying all the relevant process data can be opened via the unique code using mobile devices. Each individual part can be seamlessly tracked in this way. Beyond the Industry 4.0 applications, all exhibits at the Arberg exhibition stand are linked via LS. Visitors can experience the performance of the host computer system, which is optimized for injection molding operations. With regard to machine and operational data logging, live at the stand and also receive advice from experts.
MHG is ramping up to global production of a unique spectrum of groundbreaking biopolymers. The product line is built upon Nodax, their patented brand of polyhydroxyalkanoate, or PHA, with medium chain length branches. A global leader in the biochemical industry, MHG leads by example, practicing an authentically renewable and sustainable model called agrofacturing. MHG's food source for PHA is canola oil. Non-GMO canola seed is planted, harvested, and processed by local farmers. The farmers enjoyed the advantage of seasonal double cropping, creating a pure food stock that does not compete with either human or animal food sources. Agrofacturing offers a lower cost advantage, ensuring competitive pricing on global markets. All of the canola crop is utilized, from the oil, cold crushed from seed, to the byproduct, called cake, that is repurposed into livestock feed and fertilizer. In March 2014, the FDA certified MHG's PHA as suitable for food contact, verifying that our PHA is safe for an infinite range of consumer products and packaging, including single-use food service and storage items. MHG's PHA is certified compostable and biodegradable in all 6 mediums by ASTM and VINCOT. MHG biopolymers end where they begin, with the soil and water. MHG's processes involve no wasteful mining or toxic processing and don't leave behind a huge carbon footprint. MHG biopolymers can be finely adjusted to create pelletized resins that offer an infinite spectrum of performance characteristics for coatings, adhesives, thermoformed and injection molded containers, films, inks, and woven or non-woven fabrics for items like diapers, wipes, and dryer sheets. European and Asian governments are leading the way to mandate adoption of biopolymers as a replacement for petroleum-based plastics. Here in the U.S., forward-thinking states and public entities have steadily made legislative mandates toward adapting similar standards. MHG's spectrum of sustainably produced and biodegradably compliant resins stand fully prepared to supply this future demand.